explain the characteristic and role of small and medium enterprise in Malaysian context.
So now I'm gonna talk about the characteristic of SMEs. And the first is number of employees. SMEs in Malaysia typically have a smaller workforce compared to larger corporations. The number of full-time employees could range from 5 to 200, depending on the sector and the specific classification. And the second is local ownership and operations. SMEs are predominantly locally owned and operated. While there are exceptions, the majority of SMEs contribute to the local economy by employing local talent and utilizing local resources. And the third characteristic is annual sales turnover. SMEs in Malaysia have a lower annual sales turnover compared to larger companies. The definition of SMEs varies across sector, but for example, in the manufacturing sector, a company with an annual sales turnover not exceeding 5 million is classified as an SME. And the fourth characteristic is diverse sector. SMEs exist across various sectors in Malaysia, including manufacturing, services, agriculture, construction, and retail. They play a vital role in the country's economic development as they contribute to job creation and provide a source of entrepreneurship and innovation. And the last characteristic is flexibility and adaptability. SMEs are often characterized by their ability to be flexible and adaptable to changing market conditions. They can quickly respond to customer demands and market trends due to their small size and streamlined decision-making processes.
The next part we shall explain about the role of SME. SME are important contributors to job creation and global economic development, such as employment generation, innovation and entrepreneurship, global trade and export. The last one is economy diversification. The first one, employment generation. SMEs are major job created in many economies. They represent about 90% of business and more than 50% employment worldwide. Former SME contribute up to 40% of national income in emerging economies. They also provide employment opportunities at the local level, contribute to reducing unemployment rates due to their agility and flexibility. SME can quickly adapt to market changes and create jobs in response to evolving demands. The second one is innovation and entrepreneurship. SME are often at the forefront of innovation and entrepreneurship. They have the ability to bring new ideas, products and services to the market, driving economic growth and technological advancement. This really provides a means for assessing and improving the performance, design and implementation of SME and entrepreneurship policy. And also for sharing policy experiences among the member country and partner economies. They are based on standard methodology, including which is a diagnostic questionnaire completed by the national authorities, study mission and fieldwork, and also a peer review by the OECD Working Party on SMEs and entrepreneurship. Many SMEs are known for their innovative approaches and disruptive solutions that can reshape industry and create new opportunities. Third one is global trade and export. SME contribute to international trade by exporting goods and services. They often participate in global value chains, supplying products to larger corporations or directly reaching international market. SME that engage in export have strengthened their national economies, increased their foreign exchange earning, and expand their market access for their countries. The last one, economy diversification. According to a survey conducted by Center for International Private Enterprise throughout Turkmenistan's 5 regions, a lack of financial access is one of the biggest obstacles to SME growth in the country. Although the government has taken steps to encourage the expansion of the private sector, the presence of the state-owned firms still outweigh that of SMEs. In 2018, the Turkmenistan government launched the state program of supporting small and medium entrepreneurship, and its main goal include ensuring socio-economic development continue at pace, that private sector activity increases quickly, and that manufactured goods and services provided by SME increase in number competitiveness in foreign market. The OFID the OFID funds loan will directly support this goal. The proposed facility will target export-oriented SMEs, which is expected to diversify the country's foreign currency earning.
B. Discuss 3 reasons that lead to the difficulties and obstacles faced by SME in securing bank credit.
Hi, my name is Musyier Farhan. Okay, before we start, regarding to the question, I would like to explain a bit about a small business loan. A small business loan is money borrowed from a financial institution by an entrepreneur to start, run, or expand small business. While it might sound simple in the theory to stop by your bank or credit union and fill out a small business loan application, the reality is that over 4 in 5 small business owners are denied financing from banks big and small by 2022 estimation. Now, we are going to answer the question. There are several reasons why small and medium-sized entrepreneur SME face difficulties and obstacles in securing bank credit. Here are 3 possible reasons. First, they may find difficult because of their lack in collateral. Lack of collateral, one of the primary reasons that SMEs struggle to secure bank credits. Most banks require collateral to secure the loan. Collateral is personal or business property ranging from real estate to equipment such as building and land. And SME, especially new ones, they may not have enough assets to use as collateral. This makes it difficult for them to obtain credit, as banks view them as a high-risk borrower.
Limited credit history can also be an obstacle that is faced by small and medium enterprise in securing bank credit. First, let me explain what is a credit history. Credit history is a report of a company payment of debt, and it demonstrates the responsibility and capabilities of them paying the debt. In a credit report, they have recorded the detail of number and types of credit accounts, how long each of the accounts have been opened, amount owned by the company, and whether the company have paid the loan on time, and number of recent credit inquiries. Credit report also contain important information such as bankruptcy, liens, collection, or judgments. The reason why limited credit history can hinder the small and medium enterprise ability to secure bank credit is because banks often rely on credit history to determine whether the firm is creditworthy and is not a liability. If a small medium enterprise doesn't have significant credit history, this shows that the small and medium enterprise might not be able to pay back the loan, making it challenging for the small and medium enterprise to secure the bank credit. Thus, if a SME want to have a higher chance of securing the bank credit, they need to have good credit history by paying all their loan on time and not having a large amount of debt, because this resulted in them being a low-risk borrower and make it easier for them to get their loan approved.
Last but not least, economic conditions. Why economic conditions play a significant role in SME's ability to secure bank credit? First thing you have to know is the ability of a bank to provide secure loans is closely tied to the state of the economy for several reasons. This is because during economic downturns, banks may become more risk-averse and tighten their lending standards. High unemployment and low consumer confidence, borrowers may struggle to repay loans, and default rates may be higher, making it riskier for banks to lend money. This can make it challenging for SMEs to obtain credit, even if they have collateral or good credit history. Additionally, during periods of high inflation or interest rates, SMEs may struggle to meet their loan repayments, further limiting their access to credit. Overall, the state of the economy can have a significant impact on the ability of banks to provide secure loans. A strong economy can make it easier for banks to lend money with a lower risk of losses, while a weak economy can make it more difficult for both borrowers and lenders to access credit. To sum up everything that has been stated, lack of collateral, limited credit history, and economic conditions are the reasons why most of the SME may find difficult to secure on.